All right. Well, we had discovered the magic of Roger Rabbit. We had discovered the magic
for you
of Diamond 0178. Dropping that follow, and you'd love to see it. We have discovered the magic of this Calgary Flames team making the playoffs for the very, very first time. We will be taking on our rivals in the Vancouver Canucks. And I am ready to go. I am ready to see what this team can do. The only thing that I think we have to change is that power play. No doubt about it. Guys, I can't trade for Rabbit. It's the fucking playoffs. Stop. It's tough to trade for someone when it's the playoffs. I mean, in the NHL, you're allowed to. I mean, or at least you're allowed to trade for people after the deadline. They just can't play for you. We want Rankin, Linden, Blair. And then Winther, Alt, Schuler, Hillis. Unless we go... Wow, McIntyre has a 62 in offensive awareness. Weir's not bad, though. Weir's not bad at all. But I think we want Beach and Reeves. I think we want Beach and Reeves on that power play. Unless we just go outright forwards. Winther, Alt, Schuler, Hillis. Let's get Mr. Hillis in there. It's in the last place we looked. And we'll keep Weir. So the question then becomes... what can we do to make sure that we have a good power play? And the answer, unfortunately, is going to be to break things up a little bit. Weir's a good fit no matter what. There we go. All right, cool. I'll take that, actually. I'll take that. So the power play has been reworked. The PK, to be honest, really shouldn't need work, but we'll make that one change. And we should be okay. That was really our biggest weakness. And again, this team of all teams, with 68 overall defensemen in the lineup and only 2 defensemen at an 80 or better, is good enough to make the playoffs because franchise, everybody. Franchise. The Vancouver Canucks. We know at least of one person on their team. Shout out to 91 overall, Trevor Zegras. We know of at least one person on the Canucks. This is what the rest of the team looks like. God help us all. It is Juraj Slafkovsky next to Hendrix Lapierre and Cole Yzerman. We have Connor Garland with Adam Fantilli and Samuel Fagemo. Andrew Mangiapane with Bo Horvat and Roger Rabbit. And Jace Shanahan, perhaps JC, with Sean Monahan and Alex Tessier. So a couple of former Flames in that lineup. Defensively, Quinn Hughes and Timothy Liljegren. Robin Salo with Jonas Siegenthaler. And Nino Tomoff with Manny Zajac. In goal is Gabriel Dunham with Marshall Yachina. Dunham. It's going to be a problem. AJ, he does not. But who knows? He might want to lay claim to this one. Whew. All right. This is an interesting little setup here. We will set up the prediction in chat. Who do the thing? Vancouver v. Calgary. In terms of the head-to-head ratings, we are obviously going to be horrifically outmatched, but it's hilarious that we have home ice. So 89 offense now. Up 3 points from the start of the year. 89, 73, and a 74 against 89, 92, and I think it was another 89. It's a tough matchup for us. It is a tough matchup for us, but it is our first playoff appearance. Do I like that Flames jersey? What, the one in the game or the one that I'm wearing? And the one that I'm wearing, yes, it's why I own it. I do want to get one of their current home jerseys, though. But yeah, no, I like this Flames jersey a lot, actually. I know a lot of people didn't. A lot of the word marks that people didn't like in the early 2010s, I ended up liking quite a bit. Sabres had one. It is game 1. First ever playoff game for us in this 10 years in. The 25-year limit. 10 years in, honestly, isn't that bad based off of the based off of the challenges that we have ahead of us here. I mean, the limitations of who we're allowed to draft and such. It's it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. But here we go. First period of game 1. And a 1-0 lead for your Calgary Flames. Pickle on the power play. Old Triple P. 12 shots to 8 and a 1-0 lead. Dillman, the first ever playoff goal for us in this series. Second period, goal apiece, Connor Garland and defenseman Paul Janik. Of all people, Paul Janik. Can't believe he scored of all people. We go to the third. And Connor Garland scores again to tie it at 2 apiece. All right. I'll be intrigued to see if we can get this extra goal here. Would say a lot. High shooting volume for both sides. Oh, baby, this is going to go down to the wire. It's only game 1, but we got to watch it happen. We got to watch it happen. It is our first ever playoff game with this team. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Why don't they have the Thrashers logo? I mean, it's just all licensing, man. That's all it is. If they don't have something, they just don't have the license to it. Whether or not it's easy to acquire or not, I don't know. Here we go, and the good thing is I didn't have to change it off True Broadcast for the sake of the Coyotes. Oh no, and all the modern Flames were gone long ago. Good save! That was a great look. Here's Pickle. Dillman walked right into traffic. Slavkovsky, how are they not? Oh, that's right. I just forgot that offsides and icings are off. Should we leave it? I was wondering what that guy was doing. Fuck it, it's modern day. There's no such thing as offside. Screw it. 2032, we've evolved. Slavkovsky to LaPierre. Good blocker save. Beach having trouble. Yzerman for Liljegren. Quinn Hughes. LaPierre, another good stop by Doan. Robinson Ott getting hemmed in. Another good save for Doan. Yzerman, now again LaPierre. Slavkovsky couldn't sneak in on the short side. Our top line and second D pair just got hemmed into their own zone, to say the least. Also, shout out to that banner in the stands. That is definitely completely taking away the viewpoint of a lot of different people. What the hell is that? Is that real? Why are those there? Is that like a playoff thing? Also, that would totally take away the view of some people. No, that's not real. Like, yeah, like, there are people up there on the top deck that cannot see the opposing goaltender. What the hell are those? Alright, EA, you do you. Oh, Hughes, good save. Oof. Those are supposed to be Canadian flags. Oof. Good hit by Blair. Kalen Lynn, now it's Blair again. Dips over to Cliff Rankin. Rankin. Tough pass. We've really struggled since we started watching. 7 seconds for Vancouver. Fogamo. Pass over off a leg. We're going to overtime. We are going to overtime. Some big saves by Noel Doan to save the day at the end. All right. All right. Hoover wins the opening draw. Yzerman, good stop again by Doan. The no offsides thing is sketchy. Here's Reeves for Matsumoto. Matsumoto can't hold on to it. Battles Quinn Hughes below the goal line. Hughes gets it back though. Slavkovsky can't pick the corner. Noel Doan, brick wall back there. Brick wall, that Noel Doan, at least for the moment. It's the Coyote series. I'm having fun with it. Probably end up being on tonight. I don't think we're going to do Fight Night tonight. Need to save the voice for an NHL Gamercast, or now a Sports Gamercast.
Oh, good
tomorrow.
for you!
Simon or Simone Facette. Thank you for the follow. Chance here, perhaps. I can't believe he missed that. Here's Blair for Lind. No redemption. Big, big stop by Dunham. The Calgary Flames have their first ever playoff win in this series. A 1-0 lead on the Canucks. Whew. Kalen Lind is the hero. What a feed. It's an unstoppable shot. That was a gross pass from down low. Lind buries it. We get the OT win. You love to see it.
Oh, good for you!
Just noticed, others, thank you for the follow. I just noticed the flag is the old logo, by the way. With the Iginla era C, as are the banners. Why are the banners? I'm so confused. This is what it is. Got like these old assets that are just there. That is a big, big win. A big, big win indeed for your Calgary Flames. And again, a 1-0 series lead. Cliff with 2 points in that game. And we have to immediately jump. By the way, it's Boston, Toronto, Tampa, Detroit, Rangers, Jackets, Pens, and Caps, of course, in the Eastern Conference. But we basically have to jump right back in now. Game number 2. Can we get the momentum after that first victory? First period. Irwin, Winther, and Blair. 3-0 at the end of the first period for your Calgary Flames. Second period, 4-0, Cliff Rankin. They switched goaltenders as well. We go to the third, up by 4. Connor Garland scores, less than a minute in. Concerning, Winther makes it 5-1. This is nuts. Serious, what's going on? 7.5 minutes to play here. 7.5. The Calgary Flames defend home ice. We have a 2-0 series lead on the Canucks. Winther with 3 points. You've seen it was incredible. Incredible. But we were able to get the job done. And indeed, it ended up being 46 shots to 19. I didn't think it was that drastic. Pure domination. It's one of the most one-sided shot displays I've ever seen. 2-0. The series lead here as we go to Vancouver. Things could be looking pretty good. Could be looking pretty good, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. We still have a long way to go. It is game 3, first period, 2-0 Canucks. There you go. There you go. Whew. All right. I am scared. I'm scared. A little bit scared. Forgot to turn the music back on. You're right, I did. I hit the play button and it didn't play. Thank you. Roger Rabbit does get a goal, as does Quinn Hughes on the power play. Second period. That's what I was afraid of. Fantilli and Roger Rabbit again. We go to the third. Down 4-0. And, yeah. This game's over. We're just on Rabbit hat trick watch. Irwin ruins the shutout. Pretty brutal game. 4-1 final. Vancouver right back in the series. Home team has yet to lose. 32 saves for Dunham. Great bounce back performance. Rabbit with 2 goals. We go to game 4. This is gigantic. Will we see a 2-2 split, or will we have a chance to end the series in Game 5? First period, 1 goal apiece. Connor Rankin, I think it was Connor Rankin, Clifford Rankin, and Cole Iserman. 1-1 second period, goal apiece. Alex Tessier on the power play, and Mr. Matsumoto. 2 goals apiece on 20 shots. Rankin scores on the first shot of the third period. Matsumoto, it's 4-2. 2 shots, 2 goals to start this period. Fantilli scores, it's 4-3. Power play for Vancouver, killed off. This is far, far too close. Oasis Weissblatt makes it 5-3. 5 minutes to go. Come on, hold the door. Thank you. The Calgary Flames 1 win away from a second round appearance. Big games for Rankin and Matsumoto. Big games indeed. It is Game 5. A chance to end this series right here, right now, on home ice. We're not going to make any lineup changes. Just see what we can do. First period, 2-1 Calgary. Weissblatt and Matsumoto. Fogamo the lone goal for Vancouver. Second period, still 2-1. We are 20 minutes away. Vancouver only has 20 more minutes guaranteed to them. We go to the third. I got a feeling this is going to end up being a tied game. Power play, nothing doing. Another power play for the Flames, still nothing. 8 minutes to go. Wasting all the power play. Ned Finnerty. Ned Finnerty. Ned. That might be it, everybody. That might be it. Are we going to witness our first ever handshake line? Our first ever handshake line. 2:51 away. Hopefully we didn't jump in too soon. Vancouver wins the opening draw. Salo bumped off the puck by Irwin. Pocket pass by Irwin. Keanu. Good dump to the far side. I like it. Come on, boys. We can win this. Good hit. McIntyre for Dillman. Nowhere for Pickle to go. Vancouver's pulling the goalie. McIntyre has it. There's no icing. You might as well just shoot the damn thing. Turnover. Big save, Doan. Oh, that turnover was atrocious. Oh, my God. The Eric Goodbranson special. And we survived it. 54 seconds to go. Face-off one. Liljegren shot blocked. Fogamo shot blocked. Robinson Ott. Can't get rid of it. Fantilli to Fogamo. Save. Ott having a lot of trouble. Here's Beach. Now Rankin. Rankin holds up. Risky move with no offsides. Good play. 27 to go. Rankin. The Calgary Flames are going to round 2. Whoo. Yes. First time making the playoffs. And we are going to eliminate the Vancouver Canucks in 5 games. A team made up of players solely from the Albertan WHL teams. It took them 10 years. But not only have we made the playoffs, we have won a series. And regardless of what happens next, this season has been a monumental success. As Fantilli can't get that shot off clean. Final 5 seconds. Robinson Ott holds him up. That's it. Yes. 72% of people sided with the Flames, and they were right. Quinn Hughes and company. will go home disappointed. But the 80s are back, baby. Calgary's back. We're going to do this for Jerome.
Mission accomplished at one end of the ice, and a long off-season looming for the other. Off-season starts now.
Beautiful. Irwin leading the way in the captain's line. Noel Doan, phenomenal performance. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We are off to round 2. Can't wait to get a look at these stats, to get a look at these numbers, because that was ridiculous. In just 5 games, we move on, and we don't know if it'll be San Jose or Seattle. Matsumoto, 5 points in as many games with 3 goals. 5 points for Albert Irwin, 5 points for Reese Dillman. That is a top line. Clifford Rankin, 7 points in 5 games. By the way, Matsumoto was a 4th round pick. Holy crap. Jordo, I did put him in the game, but we didn't draft him. He plays for Seattle. Matsumoto was a 4th rounder. 3 points for Kalen Lind, 4 points for Josh Blair. You got 3 for Winther, 2 for Altschuler, 3 for Hillis, 3 for Ronnie Coletta, 6th rounder. 2 goals for Oasis Weisblatt, and the 1 for Ned Finnerty. Defense, Keanu, 3 points, +3. 3 points and a +4 for Ethan McIntyre. 1 point and a +5 for Robinson Ott. A +4 for Kirk Beach. 1 goal for Paul Janik. Nothing for Jace Weir, but that's okay. Goalies do not matter. A .934 save percentage. Goalie overalls do not matter. Noel Doan, what a start to the postseason. Everything went right for us. The question now, is it San Jose or Seattle? And we'll take a look at the teams to see who we'd prefer. Although if we do, it kind of gives it away. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Let's see what we can do. Who's it going to be? San Jose or Seattle? The answer is Seattle. We beat the Kraken on the final day of the season. That punched our ticket to the playoffs against Vancouver. And now Seattle, after upsetting San Jose, will be heading to Calgary for Game 1 of our second round series. Craziness.